There's a chill in my bones that won't leave with the sun. Like the first frost of fall when summer's done. Your leaving marked a season in my soul. November lives in me, makes me whole. Not cold enough to freeze, just cool enough to breathe. November in my chest, where the leaves have all turned gold. A comfortable sadness that never grows old. Not spring's new beginning, not winter's bitter end. Just November's gentle middle, where I've learned to mend. November in my chest is where I rest. November in my chest feels like home. There's beauty in the falling, in the letting go, in the bare trees standing honest in their show. You taught me that endings have their own grace, like November's quiet face. Not dying, just transforming, that's what I find so charming. November in my chest, where the leaves have all turned gold. A comfortable sadness that never grows old. Not spring's new beginning, not winter's bitter end. Just November's gentle middle, where I've learned to mend. November in my chest is where I rest. November in my chest feels like home. Every season has its purpose, I've come to understand. November taught me how to softly land in the space between the then and now. November showed me how. November in my chest, where the leaves are turning gold. A beautiful sadness that never grows old. Not spring's naive beginning, not winter's frozen end. Just November's honest middle, where broken hearts can mend. November in my chest is my true north. November in my chest is what you're worth. Sign flickers red, then blue, then dies. Like my hope every time the door chimes, and it ain't your eyes walking through to save me from this bar stool hell, where the neon won't let me forget, won't let me heal. I can see your reflection in the Coors Light mirror behind the bar. laughing with that blonde you say was just a shooting star. But stars don't leave lipstick on your collar, honey, that's a fact. And neon don't lie like you did, bringing you back. Neon won't let me forget your face in every shade. Pink like the promises, green like the lies you made, blue like my heart since you tore it apart. This neon won't let me forget where the sending stars. Neon won't let me forget every color's a regret. Flash and remember, remember, remember. Neon won't let me forget. No, it won't let me forget. The bartender's drawing hearts in the condensation on my glasses. Sugar, he ain't worth the mascara running past your chin onto that pretty dress you wore to win him back. The neon showing me the truth in Technicolor flashback. Your ghost is dancing in the jukebox glow to our old song. Tennessee whiskey never sounded quite this wrong. Every note's tonight reminding me you're gone, but neon keeps you here all night long. Neon won't let me forget your hands in mine. Pink like the sunset, green like the light so fine, blue like the deepest cut you left in my soul. This neon won't let me forget you had control. Neon won't let me forget every light silhouette of you and me, now just me. Neon won't let me forget. These colors won't let me forget. Maybe if I close my eyes, the colors disappear. But neon burns through eyelids when the pain's this near. They say time heals all wounds, they never met these lights. They keep your memory neon bright through endless nights. But neon won't let me forget your face in every shade. Pink like young love, green like the gray you made of my trust, blue like these tears. This neon won't let me forget these wasted years. Neon won't let me forget the biggest regret was believing you were true. Neon won't let me forget you. No, it tattoos you in red, blue, green, and pink. Neon won't let me forget, no matter how much I drink. This neon won't let me forget.
Red neon sign flickers, but a light on the wall. Your perfume still lingers in this smoke-filled hall. Bartender knows my order before I take my seat. 3 fingers of bourbon in your memory on repeat. The jukebox plays Haggard, I think I'll just stay here and drink. Every word hits harder than this whiskey, I cannot think. Your lipstick stain still on that glass from 2 years past. Damn fool me for keeping it, thought we were built to last. Neon ghosts dancing in the amber light, your shadows in every bottle I hold tight. This honky-tonks haunted by the love we lost. I'm drowning in whiskey, don't care what it costs. These neon ghosts won't let me be, they look too much like you and me in this dive bar. cemetery. Saw a blonde in the corner wearing boots like yours. My heart stopped beating and my whiskey hit the floor. She turned around, wrong face, wrong smile, wrong everything. But for a second there, I swear I heard our song she sang. The pedal steel's crying tears I can't let fall. Your voice echoes off these beer-stained walls. Mason jar of moonshine says forget her, son. But even drunk I know you're the only one. Neon ghosts dancing in the amber light, your shadows in every bottle I hold tight. This honky-tonk's haunted by the love we lost. I'm drowning in whiskey, don't care what it costs. These neon ghosts won't let me be. They look too much like you and me in this dive bar cemetery. Closing time's at 2, but I ain't going home. These bar stool pews are where I atone for every word I didn't say before you walked away. Neon ghosts dancing in the amber light, your shadow's the only thing that holds me right. This honky-tonk's my church, whiskey's my prayer. I'm baptized in bourbon, seeking you everywhere. These neon ghosts are all I see. They're the only proof you love me in this dive bar purgatory. Yeah, this dive bar's my only home, where your neon ghost still roams. My boots are caked with red clay from the creek bank where we'd pray before you found religion in another man's arms, they say. The fishing line still tangled on the willow where we'd hide from your daddy and his shotgun and the world outside. This old tackle box holds more than rusty hooks and lids. It's got photographs and promise rings and words left unsaid. But catfish ain't been biting since you drove away last spring. Now I'm drowning worms and memories in this cold water offering. Muddy boots and broken prayers down by the riverside, where God's land meets a broken man with nothing left to hide. The creek keeps flowing forward, but I'm stuck here in the past with muddy boots and broken prayers, asking why love don't last. Muddy boots and broken prayers, sinking in the sand, trying to wash away the feeling of your hand in mine. Now just mud and grime, muddy boots and broken prayers, running out of time. The mockingbirds are
singing hymns I used to know by heart before you tore the pages out and watched my faith depart. There's a beer can floating downstream from some other heartbroken fool who learned the same damn lesson in this same swimming hole school. My granddaddy's fishing pole still leans against the oak, where it taught me how to cast and mend what's broken, not just broke. But some things can't be fixed with string and patience and a prayer, like the fact you're gone and I'm still here without you anywhere. Muddy boots and broken prayers down by the riverside, where God's lamb betrayed a faithful man who always tried. The creek keeps moving forward, but my boots are stuck in mud, with broken prayers and your memory mixing in my blood. Muddy boots and broken prayers, I can't wash this pain away. Even baptized in this creek water every single day. These muddy boots and broken prayers are all I gotta show for loving you. They say the Lord works in mysterious ways. I say I ain't been fishing here in days, 'cause if he had, he'd see a man doing everything he can to understand why love's a catch and release plan. Muddy boots and broken prayers down by God's land, where nature heals but can't quite fix this broken man. The creek keeps flowing somewhere I ain't meant to go, with muddy boots and broken prayers moving slow. These muddy boots and broken prayers are my only friends tonight, sitting by this fishing creek till morning light. Muddy boots and broken prayers, that's my testimony of loving you and losing me. Yeah, loving you and losing me. There's a six-pack of Miller Lite in my mini fridge door, same brand we used to drink out on your daddy's back porch. I can't bring myself to drink them or throw them away. They're like artifacts in a museum of better days. Every can's a memory I'm too scared to crack open, 'cause I know inside there's words we left unspoken, like how I loved you more than I ever said out loud, and how you deserve better than this broken down crowd. Built a light memory sitting on ice, reminding me of when everything when summer nights were long and love was easy. Now these cans are tombstones for what used to be. Miller Lite memories, cold and clear. Every sip would bring you right back here. So I leave them untouched like a sacred shrine to a love that was yours and mine. Miller Lite memories, all I got left of you and me. Found a picture tucked in my wallet from that 4th of July. You're holding a Miller Lite, laughing at the sky. Fireworks behind you, sparkler in your hand. I'd give everything to go back to that promised land, where forever was a word we believed was true. Not just something drunk people say when they're with you. In a tailgate on a lake under stars so bright, everything made sense in that Miller Lite light. Miller Lite memories sitting on ice, reminding me of when everything felt right. When summer nights were long and love came easy. Now these cans are relics of what used to be. Miller Lite memories, cold and clear. Every sip would bring you right back here. So I leave them untouched like a prayer shrine to a love that was yours and mine. Miller Lite memories, all I got left of you and me. Maybe someday I'll drink them down, toast to the ghost of your memory in this town. But tonight I'll just stare at these silver cans and remember when love was this simple, this in our hands. Miller Lite memories sitting on ice, proof that we had something right, even if it didn't last past the summer heat. These cans hold moments bittersweet. Miller Lite memories staying cold, stories of a love that I still hold. Maybe tomorrow I'll let you go, but tonight these Miller Lite memories are all I wanna know. Yeah, they're all I wanna know.
Sitting in my Chevy in a Walmart parking lot, radio's playing our song I thought I had forgot. But muscle memory's a bitch when it comes to pain. Mascara's running down my face like Tennessee rain. Your flannel shirt's still in my backseat, smells like you. Marlboro Reds and Old Spice, damn, I thought I threw away everything that reminded me you're gone. But here I am at midnight, singing our old song. Mascara rain falling on my dashboard lights, mixing with this cheap red wine from Thursday nights. I'm a mess in a sundress that you used to love, praying to a God I don't believe in up above. This mascara rain won't wash you away, it just smudges every memory where you used to stay. In my heart, in my truck, in this parking lot. Mascara rain falling for a love I can't forget. my feelings down like I've been taught good southern girls should do. But alone in this truck, I'm drowning in the truth. Your mama called today, said you're seeing someone new. She's got blonde hair and blue eyes, nothing like this brunette hue. Left behind at the gravel road where we carved our names. Now I'm just another girl crying in the rain. Mascara rain falling on my dashboard lights, mixing with this cheap red wine from Thursday nights. I'm a mess in a sundress that you used to love, praying to a God I stopped believing in above. This mascara rain won't wash you away, it just smudges every memory where you used to stay. In my heart, in my truck, in this parking lot. Mascara rain falling for a love I can't forget. Maybe tomorrow I'll be stronger, they say. Maybe tomorrow won't feel like today, but tonight I'm letting this mascara fall. Tonight I'm answering heartbreak's call. Mascara rain falling on my steering wheel. First time in months I've let myself feel. I'm a mess in my truck, but at least it's real. This mascara rain is how I heal. Won't wash you away, don't want it to. Just need to cry out every piece of you. Mascara rain falling free, till there's nothing left of you and me. There's lipstick on this long neck, same shade of over you. A ruby red rebellion, honey, watch what a woman's scorn can do. You took your truck, your dog, your mama's ring back too. But I kept my pride and this shade of screw you. Painted on my lips like war paint for the night. Gonna dance with every cowboy in this neon light. Not to make you jealous, boy, you ain't worth that. Just to prove to myself I can get my groove back. Lipstick on, long neck proof. I'm moving on, red like the sunset after a storm is gone. I don't need your sorry or your sorry ass back. Just this bottle, this beat, and my sass intact. Lipstick on a long neck, mark my words. Best revenge is living well. Haven't you heard? Every sip's a middle finger to your memory. Lipstick on a long neck, set me free. Yeah, your friends are in the corner watching me thrive. Probably running back to tell ya I'm alive and thriving without your dead weight love. Honey, I'm rising like a phoenix, not a morning dove. This honky tonks my runway. These boys are my fans and I'm the main attraction since I kicked you to the stands. My boots are made for dancing, not waiting by the phone. Lipstick on my long neck says I'm not alone. Lipstick on a long neck proof. I'm moving on, red like the sunset after your storm is gone. I don't need your sorry or your sorry ass back. Just this bottle, this beat, and my sass intact. Lipstick on a long neck, mark my words. Best revenge is living well. Haven't you heard? Every sip's a middle finger to your memory. Lipstick on a walked away, but baby, you just freed me to own my day. I'm not crying in my truck like you hoped I'd be. I'm in this bar showing everyone what you're missing, you see. Lipstick on a long neck, cheers to being done with a boy who thought he was the only one who can make me happy, make me whole. Well, watch me shine, I'm pure gold. Lipstick on a long neck, my new best friend, teaching me that heartbreak's not the end, it's just the beginning of finding me. Lipstick on a long neck, set this woman free. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you set me free.
The bartender's yelling last call 1:45. And I've been nursing this same beer thinking about you.
3 stools down, there's a girl who looks how I feel. Mascara running, broken, but somehow still real. I've been watching him all night, drowning in his pain. Same brand of heartbreak running through our veins.
He keeps checking his phone like I've been checking mine, waiting for ghosts who won't text back this time.
You look like you could use some company.
You look like you got the same disease as me. Last call love in a honky-tonk haze. 2 broken hearts at the end of their days. Not looking for forever, just someone who understands what it's like to love someone who couldn't give a damn. Last call love, we're closing time casualties, finding comfort in shared tragedies. Not a love story, just a moment's reprieve. Last call love is all we need.
She tells me her story over whiskey and tears, about a man who wasted all her best years.
How we left her standing at the favorite bar, said he needed space, then moved across state not far.
He tells me his tale, every word rings true, about a girl who said I love you, then found someone new.
Left his ring on the dresser with a note that read,
I'm sorry, but I can't marry you, is all it said.
maybe we're better off without them.
Or maybe we just need to drown and then swim.
Last call love in a honky-tonk haze. 2 broken hearts at the end of their days. Not looking for forever, just someone who understands what it's like to love wrong people with both hands. Last call love, we're closing time casualties, finding comfort in our matched tragedies. Not a love story, just a port in the storm. Last call love keeps us warm.
You
want to get out of here?
I don't think that's what either of us needs.
If you're right, I just don't want to be alone.
Me neither. How about we just sit here until they kick us out?
Deal.
Last call of the closing time. You take your heartbreak, I'll take mine. We'll sit here till the neon dies, two strangers sharing alibis.
Last call, love, not what we wanted to find, but maybe it's exactly what we needed tonight. Not forever, not even till dawn. Just last call, love, before we move on.
Last call up
Before we move on.
Sunrise through lace curtains, coffee brewing slow. Your chair still pulled out like you just got up to go. The newspaper's untouched, but I read it anyway. These kitchen table mornings teach me how to stay with your ghost across from me. It's the loneliest kind of company. Kitchen table mornings, just the silence and the light. Steam rising from my coffee, like prayers taking flight. I'm not waiting for you to walk back through that door, just learning how to love the mornings more. These kitchen table mornings are where I'm healing. The clock above the sink still runs 5 minutes fast. You said it that way, said we'd never be the last to arrive, to live, to love with all we had. Now that urgency's the one thing that doesn't make me sad. You're in every habit that remains in the sugar bowl the window stains. Kitchen table mornings, just the silence and the light. Steam rising from my coffee, like prayers taking flight. I'm not waiting for you to walk back through that door, just grateful for the love we had before. These kitchen table mornings keep you near me. Some folks will clear away everything that makes them stay in yesterday, but I found grace in this familiar place. Kitchen table mornings, just the quiet and the peace. Steam rising from my coffee, like a gentle release. I'm not holding on or trying to let go, just sitting with the love only morning light can show. These kitchen table mornings are where you're with me. These kitchen table mornings finally set me free. fireflies are dancing on the gravel road tonight. Same place where you kissed me under July's dying light. I'm sitting on the tailgate of your daddy's old Chevy that he left me when you left. Now the weight feels heavy. Mason jar of moonshine warming in my calloused hands. Trying to understand how love slips through like grains of sand. The porch light at my mama's house is burning gold and far, while I'm out here counting fireflies instead of wishing on stars. Firefly tears lighting up my darkest hour, glowing in the moment, then gone, no power to stay or keep the magic when the morning comes. Just like your love, honey, just like what we've become. Firefly tears falling from my eyes, beautiful and brief, just like your lies, lighting up and fading in the Tennessee air. Firefly tears prove you were there, then disappeared. The bullfrogs at the creek bed are singing their sad song about how nothing beautiful was ever meant to stay long. Your boots left prints in the mud by the river's edge. Now the rains wash them away like it washed away our pledge. I can smell the honeysuckle mixing with my cigarette smoke, and the memory of your old spice choking me like a yoke around my neck that I can't break, can't breathe, can't let go, while these fireflies keep showing me what I already know. Firefly tears lighting up my darkest hour, glowing for a moment with no staying power, just like your promises under the same moon that disappeared, come on, and disappeared too soon. Firefly tears falling from my soul, beautiful and broken, making me whole in their fleeting light before they fade away. Firefly tears remind me you couldn't stay. No, you couldn't stay. Mama said catch them in a jar, put holes in the lid. I did that with your love, tried to keep what you hid, but fireflies die when you trap them, need to roam free. Just like you needed freedom more than you needed me. Firefly tears lighting up this gravel road where you left me standing with this heavy load of memories glowing bright then fading black. Just like fireflies, you ain't coming back. Firefly tears streaming down my face, beautiful and tragic, leaving no trace. Come morning light, just like you. Firefly tears were beautiful but not true. Yeah, beautiful but not true.
Drop a quarter in the jukebox, play B7. George Jones singing He Stopped Loving Her Today. Ain't that a cruel joke from the universe above? That the only therapy I afford is 3 songs about lost love. Bartender named Sue knows my whole life story now. Says, honey, you need professional help, not another round. But my insurance don't cover sitting on a couch. Just cover sitting here, drowning memories in my mouth. Jukebox therapy, 5 plays for $1. Better than a doctor when you're down on your luck. Every song's a session with my pain. Every verse is cheaper than cocaine. Jukebox therapy in this neon tune where Waylon, Willie, and Merle make room for a fool like me who can't let go. Jukebox therapy's the only help I know. Played Whiskey River twice, family tradition once. Then some kid came over, said I'm hogging the machine. I said, son, this jukebox the only thing keeping me sane. You can wait your turn while it plays away my pain. Your favorite song came on, the one you'd always request. Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton, now I'm a mess. But I let it play through, paid another quarter for the hurt. Cause facing the music's better than hitting the dirt. Jukebox therapy, 5 plays for $1. Better than a shrink when your heart's been struck. Every song's a session with my ghost. Every chorus hits where it hurts the most. Jukebox therapy in this honky-tonk church where country legends help me with my search for meaning in the madness, peace in the pain. Jukebox therapy keeps me sane. They say music heals the soul. Well, mine's been on life support since you walked out the door, and this jukebox my only rapport with sanity anymore. Jukebox therapy saved my life tonight. Every steel guitar cry feels just right. Every sad song validates my tears. Every heartbreak ballad confirms my fears that you ain't coming back. But that's okay, cause this jukebox therapy's here to stay in this corner booth, my therapy room where country music helps me bloom. Through the pain, through the shame, jukebox therapy knows my name. Marker 47, sun's breaking through. Radio's playing that song about me and you. Every curve on this highway knows my name. driving this stretch, trying to outrun the pain. But the ghost ride shotgun won't let me be. Highway 41's got a hold on me. Highway 41's in my rearview mirror, fading but they never disappear. And night haunting, just riding along, singing back up to my moving on song. Highway 41 ghosts are the only company I need. Yeah, Highway 41 ghosts finally set me free. Roadside diners where we stopped for pie. Billboard said Jesus saves against a watercolor sky. I'm not running from you or running toward, just running with the ghosts on this open road. They whisper truths I need to hear, that you can't love the past without living there. Highway 41 ghosts in my rearview mirror, fading but they never disappear. And night haunting, just riding along, singing harmony, my moving on song. Highway 41 ghosts are the only company I need. Yeah, Highway 41 ghosts finally set me free. Some folks think moving on means forgetting. I think it means taking everything with you. Every memory, every lesson, every ghost, and learn to love them the most. Highway 41 ghosts in my rearview mirror, getting softer but they're always here. Night haunting, just keeping me company on this road to who I'm meant to be. Highway 41 ghosts taught me how to breathe. These Highway 41 ghosts are part of me. Yeah, they're part of me. Found a box of handwritten letters under my bed. Words your pen and blue ink, every line you said. Your handwriting leans to the right like you were rushing to tell me everything before the world came crushing. Paper yellowed but the words stayed true, a timestamp of when I had you. Handwritten letters are a dying art, but they keep alive the best parts of your heart. Every looping curve tells me you were here in permanent ink. You're always near. These handwritten letters say more than goodbye. These handwritten letters teach me how to fly. sign them all forever yours in cursive script. Little did we know how that promise would slip. But I don't read them as broken vows, just snapshots of our sacred now, sealed with a kiss, sealed with time. These letters prove you were once mine. Handwritten letters are a dying art, but they keep alive the truest parts of your heart. Every loop and curve tells me you were real. Permanent ink can't change how I feel. These handwritten letters say more than goodbye. These handwritten letters give me wings to fly. In a digital world that deletes and forgets, these analog memories are my safety nets. Proof that love lived in tangible ways, in pen and paper and better days. Handwritten letters are a dying art, but they preserve the beating of your heart. Every word you wrote still holds its weight. Permanent ink defies the hands of fate. These handwritten letters mean more than goodbye. These handwritten letters are the reason why I'm still alive. Found your old jacket hanging in my closet yesterday. Smells like summer 2019 and that perfume you'd spray. There's a ticket stub in the pocket from that Stapleton show. Two kids who didn't know what they didn't know. Worn at the elbows, soft as a prayer. Proof that you were real and you were there. Faded denim memories wrapped around my shoulders, getting softer with each year as I get older. Not holding on, not throwing them away, just wearing what remains of our better days. These faded denim memories keep me warm enough. These faded denim memories are a comfortable kind of love. I could donate it, make room for something new, but there's wisdom in the things that carry pieces of you. Every stitch and every fade tells a story worth keeping, of a love that's still alive even while I'm sleeping. Weathered but not worn out, that's what this is all about. Faded denim memories wrapped around my shoulders, getting softer with each year as I get older. Not holding on, not throwing them away, just wearing what remains of our better days. These faded denim memories keep me warm enough. These faded denim memories are a comfortable kind of love. Some things get better when they're broken in, like hearts that learn to love again. Not despite the scars, but because of them. This jacket knows where I've been. Faded denim memories wrapped around my shoulders, getting softer, getting kinder as I get older. Not holding on to what we can't replace, just grateful for the way you've left your trace. These faded denim memories keep me warm enough. These faded denim memories are the comfortable kind of love. Yeah, the comfortable kind of love.
I talk to constellations like they're old friends of mine. Tell Orion about you while Cassiopeia shines. The Big Dipper holds my tears in its cosmic cup, and the North Star listens when I can't give up. The universe is listening, I can feel it in the air. Every star a witness that you were there. Constellation conversations under midnight skies. The stars don't judge the questions or the tears I cry. They've seen a billion love stories come and go, but mine's the only one I know. These constellation conversations keep me grounded while I'm floating. These constellation conversations show me hope is always glowing. The Lurie's never moves, it stays faithful in its place. Reminds me that some love transcends time and space. The Milky Way's a river of the souls who've loved before, and I'm just adding mine to its eternal shore. The cosmos holds my secrets close. In starlight I find you the most. Constellation conversations under midnight skies. The stars don't judge the questions or the tears I cry. They've seen a billion love stories come and go, but mine's the only one I know. These constellation conversations keep me grounded while I'm floating. These constellation conversations. love transforms to light we cannot see. Maybe every twinkle is your way of saying I'm still here, just in a different way of staying. Constellation conversations under midnight skies. The stars became my therapists, my lullabies. They've witnessed every love throughout all time, and somehow that makes yours and mine feel eternal. These constellation conversations prove love needs no translation. These constellation conversations became my constellation.